What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on MMTLP and FINRA saga. And in today's video I have to say that we have a lot of news, plenty of news, ton of news that will happen today and this week. And I will show you all of them. And I have to say that we have even a new lawsuit that was filed just yesterday. And definitely it is extremely important to know what we should do as a community, because only together we will win this battle. And to win this battle, I also encourage you to hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell, and share this video with your friends and family. Share this video on every social media that you can. And this will bring more attention to this video, and this will bring more people to our community, and eventually we will win no matter what. So, and let's start with the news itself. Let's start with the frankness.com website, and right here we have several news that was published just for the last several hours. So, and let's start with this news first of all. Hester Peirce lost 4 words on MMTLP scandal. And let me show you this. Fox Business's Charles Payne interviewed SEC Commissioner Hester Peirce, who is known to have ties to a lobbyist group of anti-regulators on the MMTLP scandal. And right here you can see this interview. It is not so long, just a bit longer than 3 minutes. And I have to say that this interview looks quite weird, because Charles asked a lot of very good questions, but the SEC Commissioner didn't answer properly on these questions. She just tried to deny to answer, and she just said a common phrases directly related to the broader market and not to the MMTLP problem. And right here you can see that Meta News published this video. And also you can read, Charles Payne addresses MMTLP with SEC Commissioner Hester Peirce. You sound like a hedge fund brochure. And I completely agree with this statement, because it is nothing more just common phrases on the common problems of the common market, nothing more. And the SEC Commissioner states that she's seen many complaints and there's changes that need to be made. So, I have to say that this interview was made right before the Gary Gensler's hearings in Financial Service Committee, and by the time this video will be published, we will have an opportunity to watch this interview live. And here is the link on this video, this upcoming video, and definitely we should watch this video thoroughly in order to know what is the potential solution for MMTL problem, and will someone ask any questions directly related to MMTLP to Gary Gensler. So, on top of that, let me show you another quite interesting news. On April 18th, we can find this article that Congressman introduces legislation to fire Gary Gensler. And I have to say that I saw this news from the congressman on his Twitter account, but this resignation doesn't relate directly to MMTLP problem. It is just a common questions that should be asked to Gary Gensler, and definitely, in my opinion, he is not the person who has to be on this post, because, in my opinion, he cannot do his work properly. And let me quote you this. Congressman Warren Davidson, Ohio's 8th district in Congress, says he is introducing legislation that aims to fire SEC Chairman Gary Gensler. The Security and Exchange Commission SEC Chairman will be replaced by an executive director role, and former chairs of the SEC will be ineligible, per the congressman. And let me quote to the tweet, the initial tweet from Warren Davidson himself. Yep, to correct a long series of abuses, I am introducing legislation that removes the chairman of the Securities and Exchange Commission and replaces the role with an executive director that reports to the board while authority resides. Former chairs of the SEC are ineligible. And definitely, if we will see some major replacement, some major resignation from the C executives of FINRA and SEC, probably it will be the beginning of a new era of these regulators. And definitely with this news we might solve our problem, and definitely we will solve this problem in our favor. So let me show you another quite interesting news that might be not so bullish on MMTLP. And John Burda 9 hours ago reposted this tweet. And this tweet originally was made by Alice from Wisconsin, and she wrote, was informed by my congressman's office that this professor gave a briefing to many congressional staffers organized by one of our leading congressmen in the MMTLP saga. Said to believe that this professor is also a fellow SH. And let me quote you further information that is quite interesting. 7 hours ago, John Burda added, "Certainly this person is not to be trusted. I sent details to my contacts already. Those with other contacts in Congress. Make sure they are aware of this person's allegiances." And the original tweet was made by RareDD, and he wrote, also Ari GTSX references James Angel in his latest GTS Securities comment letter to the SEC. We can clearly see that their interests align. More evidence of collusion, in my opinion. FINRA fraud. And here is the documents that proves this point of view. And I don't want to dive deep into these documents because we have a lot of news to cover in this video. I just put all the links in the description below, and you can read them by yourself. So let me quote you further. John Burda also added, and let me show you this tweet in details. James, are you available for Spaces call? We want to know the following. First, did you speak to Congress? Second, did you disclose your relationships with market makers, including Ari's firm, or any other market participants? And a very good question to James J. Angel. Third one, what was your solution that you pitched needed to be done? Fourth, have you changed your tune at all now that you have likely seen the blue sheets? Fifth, why would you blame management for not wanting a dividend to trade when all of the shareholders were notified of that request and voted in favor of it? And this question related to this tweet, and James J. Angel wrote, it is not FINRA's fault. They had no choice. My prime suspect is the management, who engineered a security designed not to be traded. In order for a security to be tradable, it has to be registered at the DTCC. Ask management why it hasn't done so. And it is very tricky, and I have to say that hedge funds and market makers definitely will not surrender without the fight. That is why we have to fight together, and that is why we have to unite. So, and the sixth question, the last question that John Burda asked to James J. Angel, and he asks, why do you think MMTLP started to trade? Were their shorts carried over, or just pure coincidence? So I have to say that we have to see major resolution in upcoming weeks or even days, because this is not the best person who can represent the MMTLP problem in Congress. So let me show you another news, and in my opinion this news is also very meaningful for the community. We have another lawsuit made by J. Hume Park, and this lawsuit filed against E-Trade Financial, E-Trade Securities and FINRA. And definitely, as you can see right here, this stamp shows that it was registered on April 17th. This means it is a fourth official lawsuit that is working on our favor, and definitely it is another major milestone. So I think that's all information that I want to provide you, but we have a ton of information ahead of us, and definitely I will do an update tomorrow morning, and hopefully we will see some results from the Gary Gensler's hearings. So, I think that's it for now. If you like my video, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell, drop me a line in the comment section, and share this video with your friends and family. And see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gone live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, doing no cap. Only God